What is going on, my Cardano friends and fans? It's your friend Jack here, and in today's video, we're going to be going over once again the financial revolution and the Cardano part of said financial revolution by covering the news going on with Cardano and kind of putting in that narrative of marching towards a better financial system with cryptocurrencies and Cardano. That's going to be the theme of today's video, but really it's the theme of every video. Anyways, let's get right into it. First things first, if you guys want to earn ADA on your ADA, please consider staking with the Jack Stake Pool. It's run by me independently and will be the only pool I ever open. Really love the Cardano protocol, and I have some announcements regarding the Jack Stake Pool at the end of this video, so please stay tuned if you're a delegator, not an alligator, or if you're looking to delegate and you want a extra incentive to do so. Stay tuned till the end of the video. First things first though, we got to look at the price because everyone always is looking at the price. What is going on with the crypto markets? What is going with Bitcoin mainly? Because Bitcoin is the leader in the space, as we all know. And a lot of the times, many of the other cryptocurrencies prices follow it, reflect it, all that good stuff. You already know this most likely. But what is going on? So Bitcoin has been doing pretty well lately. So the rest of the market has also been doing pretty well lately. We are at an all-time high. Pretty much $200 right now as we speak, off of the all-time high ever of Bitcoin. So we're in a really fun spot right now where things are about to get crazy and people are going to get very greedy very quickly. And when the greed goes up, the price goes insane up until the point where everyone has enough gains and they want to sell. So where do I think we're going in the next month? I think we could see at any point in time now 100k Bitcoin nearly overnight. Not quite overnight, but within a day or two, I think the price could skyrocket insanely. And I don't know how, sustainable it is to do so, but I think the price climb will be rapid, more or less than just slow growth upwards. I think the price jump will be very rapid, and yes, there will be a downfall afterwards, but I do think we are going to settle around that 100k mark by the end of the year. How are we going to get there? I don't know. It's always a windy road, but that's what I'm thinking for Bitcoin. Now, how does this translate over to Cardano? Well, as you may know, Bitcoin's market cap is over $1 trillion right now. $1.3 trillion. The total market cap is around $3 trillion for all cryptocurrencies, which is insanity if you think about it, how far we've come in the past year. Trillions and trillions of dollars worth of market cap into this system. So a lot of money has came in and a lot of money has been made. Now, aside from Bitcoin, you're probably wondering, okay, what the heck is going on with Cardano? Is this still a good investment? Is there still gains to be made here? In my opinion, short term, yes, there's absolutely gains to be made with Cardano. And so is there with Bitcoin and Ethereum and pretty much every top coin in crypto right now. It seems like the gains are just to begin in this kind of last parabolic wave, or maybe not the last one, but a parabolic wave is incoming. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't tell you for sure, but I do think Cardano could still hit $10 by the end of this year. That is a lot. That is saying a ton. Yes, I know, but I do think it's possible. And although it seems moon boyish and it seems out of the picture, a lot of the times I wake up and I don't think I'm bullish enough on cryptocurrencies, seeing some of the things that are going on with our world reserve currencies and cryptocurrency ultimately just being a 100% better store of value from my perspective. One thing that made me think about this today was this chart right here. Basically, it's the issuance of Federal Reserve and printing of money, okay? So as you can see here, from 1980 to 1990 to 2000 to 2010, it was kind of a steady increase. It was getting a little bit more year over year, but from 2010 to 2020, we saw a rapid increase. And then the pandemic hit, and you can see the number went up, not a little, but a lot. We went from 4,000 billions of dollars, so 4,000 times billion, to the 16,000 to the 18,000 billions of dollars mark. So not going to calculate the total numbers, but a lot more money, right? Essentially, we 4x or we 5x the printing of money in 1 year. So that doesn't show you that there is a lot of US capital going into circulation, and it is affecting not only the crypto markets, but it's affecting everything in the world right now monetarily, and it does have a drastic impact on the overall store value that is the US dollar. In my opinion, the real risk here is not holding Bitcoin or Cardano. It's really holding too much fiat currency where you can consistently rely on your purchasing power going down year over year and rapidly more than ever right now. Another chart to take a look at is this infamous chart of Cardano and the gains that have been made in the past 1.5 years. In terms of top coins, if anyone's going to tell you Cardano's not doing well or Cardano's bad in terms of investments, you can look at this chart. Their gains have been insane, and it is something to note when people think ADA is a stable coin. I make the joke all the time, but I don't actually mean it. I don't think Cardano's a stable coin. I know the gains are up 9,000, almost 10,000% in the past year and a half, and I do think there's still a long way to go here, and Cardano will be one of the top performing assets of this next 5 years. And to be honest, probably even longer, because the time frame I have for Cardano in terms of an investment is 5 to 50 years. I really don't think I'll ever sell all my Cardano unless something crazy happens, but in my eyes, I see Cardano as something that is here to change the world for the better. It really reminds me of Bitcoin in a lot of ways in terms of decentralization and the power to the people, but other than that, overall, I do think it's just a good investment and a better investment, especially than holding fiat currency. That's just me from my mom's basement, but that's what I have to say about Cardano and the cryptocurrency markets as a whole right now. Okay, now I want to look at one more thing involving Cardano and the ecosystem and all the news going around and tell you about an opportunity for the Jack stake pool delegators, not the alligators, the delegators, and what could happen if you're staking with Jack pool. So, SundaySwap Labs has announced that they're doing an initial stake offering where essentially any of their pools that are voted in, and Jack Stake Pool has applied for this. You'll be able to vote very soon. If you follow their Twitter for announcements, you can learn more about that when they announce it. But anyone staking with the voted in pools, so no pools have been announced yet, will be able to earn their Sunday token, the DEX token. 5% of it will be given out through this model, and SundaySwap is pretty much giving back to the SPO community. They're not taking anything from this. They're just giving away 5% of the supply, and it's going to be very simple to get. You just have to stake with one of the voted in stake pools. If you want to vote for Jack, please do so in the coming days. Go follow their Twitter. Go see what's going on over there, and they will announce all the stuff you need to know. If you want to know more about SundaySwap DEX, let's take a look at it right now. Just know this is one of my top 3 DEXs in terms of just DEXs I'm going to use, DEXs I'm going to enjoy. SundaySwap is one of those among ErgoDex and Maladex. I think SundaySwap is a great DEX with a ton of great people behind it. And I do think they will be one of the top DEXs on Cardano, not only with their branding and with everything they're doing, but just in general, they have a good competent team behind them. And they have been doing things right from the get-go. There's over 500 SPOs or stake pool operators that have applied for the SundaySwap partnership. And that means there's going to be a lot of people to vote for, so you don't have to vote for Jackpool. But if you're staking with Jackpool, if you want to stake with Jackpool and also earn SundaySwap rewards, please consider that Jackpool is an eligible pool to vote for. And if you vote for Jackpool, you'll be supporting me in my mom's basement. And if you're staking with Jackpool and it gets voted in, you'll be able to earn the Sunday tokens. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. SundaySwap is going to be putting out a lot of stuff. They recently also announced a Yoroi wallet integration, which was pretty huge. This was also powered by Ergo platform. So that's pretty interesting, something to mention, a little bit of a side note, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's been your friend Jack. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. Peace out.